on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ in that window.
Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Cincinnati Bengals. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. His initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8. On the 37-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 8 Khalid. Cougar 19. 60 Eagles, 6 Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, go.
He'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
It'll be a pickup of 10. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Alert, alert. Stop.
He'll give on the ground, and he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it's going to be third down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think you got to go for it here, Mike. They've had this impressive opening drive where they've marched their way all the way down into the red zone, and the last thing you want to do here is settle for 3. This is the chance. Set the tone for the rest of the game, and let's see what they dial up here on 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Hey, Crash. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is incomplete. something short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
A run, and this is Ashton Genty. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And a Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. And then left side, it's caught. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That is two big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
On first and 10, it's Genty. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 9. From the gun, here's Stroud. Going right sideline and complete. And he's in! Touchdown, Raiders. His 6th touchdown now for the season. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. The pass is caught by Turner. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Moving up, he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Liking 18. Stop below 18. Ready.
Back to throw. Going for it all. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
And you know defensively, when you go up against an offense of this caliber, Mike, you're going to have to defend against those deep shots. It's a big part of what this offense is built upon. So that's a nice job attacking and defending downfield, and they're able to force the incomplete pass.
What can they do here? This is third and forever.
Riggs! 70 Lions. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Take off.
They'll look to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. On fourth down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt.
Stonehouse in punt formation.
This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. Not much there, maybe a yard. It is 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up
Tight end motioning left. On 2nd down, Stroud. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Chimdike that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
That one caught is Chinwe Dike. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A run right here, and it's Genty. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here we go. Let's go. 18.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Robbie. Out, okay. 18.
Stroud going to set up to throw. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to. And certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Somebody moved early up front. That is caught out wide on the RPO, and he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle gets him down behind the line.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Tony.
On fourth down, Stroud. That is caught at the 3. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal. Up the middle they go. And he is going the wrong way. Tackles back at the 7. From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
I just want to rock. I just want to rock.
18 Rattler, 65, 79 Bronco, 70.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
19.
The 45-yard line.
Charge.
The RPO. That one is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up the first down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own. The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Tag! Hawk, 70 Timberwolves! Viking, 18! Check go!
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Hey, Crash! 60 Maverick! 18 Rattler! 18 Rattler! Let's go!
Now this time, he'll set up to throw. That is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. And Buckland just shy of the goal line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal.
18 Cardinal! 18 Cardinal! Ready?
Here's a designed run. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
Backed up to the 3, it's 2nd and goal.
Here we go! Ready?
Quick throw down, the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. Guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Now the Raiders going to use their 3rd and final timeout. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Pick off by their rookie linebacker. And the Raiders are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Tony.
Tight end on the move left. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go. 18.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He's going to try it here again. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no return here. This is a touchdown.
And they're on 35-yard line.
Lions. Ready? 70 Lions. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. On the move left. Now he'll run. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
He'll drop to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. To the end zone, it's intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Williams in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. He'll let this one go long for Williams. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Okay. 18. What's that?
To throw is Stroud. That's going to be intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Liking 18. Get it. 60 by 6.
Back to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they'll get about half what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
Pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Okay, ready?
2nd and goal.
Go. Steady.
Hill look to throw. Headed left, buying time. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll run. Out powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Bengals. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Rolling right, it's taken in. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a gain of
That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
a gain of 27 on the play.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
South. 19 Texas. Look at hot.
Here's Stroud. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Tight end going in motion here. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. He's got it inside the 5. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready? 8 Hawk 70, 18 Pioneer, 19 Lion.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
19 Tiger, 70, 10 over.
Now they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play taking it into the red zone. A huge play there on the screen pass. 37 yards. still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
On the ball now. On the ball.
Tackle made at the 6-yard line.
Pat the 60.
A gain of 5 brings up second.
He'll look to throw. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Hurt. 60 by 6, 60 by. Ready.
And on 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Jamar Chase, touchdown Cincinnati. Right adds the extra point. And the Bengals back within 10. It's now 24-14.
Bengals 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Look the hot, look the hot.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big-time play for Vegas. 31 yards. On 1st down, it's Stroud. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
And I think that's the sign of a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's already got 2 picks on the day. Certainly doesn't want to throw a 3rd. So good decision. Just throw it away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up being complete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field, so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Winston. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions. And they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Good physical run, motoring forward for 9. Now, 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
70 Timberwolves.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He keeps it himself.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
Craft goal 80. Let's go.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the 3rd quarter has come to an end. 2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18. Ready, 6. Ready.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Gain of 7.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They'll put him down right at the 20, but they'll also move the sticks. That is a 1st down picked up. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's got it. It's a touchdown. There is a marker down, but it looked like the defense was offside. Now right to add the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. So the difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. Keys across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
At the 43-yard line.
Bronco 80. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
70.
Raiders 37-yard line.
Say, hey. Panther 11. Panther 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Bengals. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Right adds the extra point. And the Bengals have taken a 4-point advantage.
Raiders 24.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here comes a return from the 3. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
34-yard line.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Where's the hot?
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. Now he's loose again. And he's got another one. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Raiders. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
The score, Raiders 31, Bengals 28.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now he'll air one out. He's got it! And they will get him down at the 35-yard line.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's a Cincinnati first down.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Got it. Ready?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Right adds the extra point. And the Bengals have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. From the gun, here's Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
First down, Raiders.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you were just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. That is hard. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 47 yards. They'll turn and hand this one off. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! Come on, set! 60 Bison! 79 Broncos! Ready?
They'll drop to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range. So you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here's 1st and 10. Now, Stroud. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
On 2nd down, Stroud. Quick throw here is complete. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
They'll run. And they are finally going to get him down at the Bengals' 21-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 35 yards.
3rd down and short. You decide to hand the ball off. What you're really telling yourself is just pick up enough yards to reset these downs. In this case, the back had a whole lot more in mind. He saw the crease, and he hit it, and it led to a big gain.
They'll keep it on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Here's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing is Stroud. Louds another catch for his favorite target. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Here we go. Tony.
To throw is Stroud. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
And now they're going to go for two and a possible win.
Here we go.
And the crowd rising to make this even more difficult. That's going to be caught. Not playing for the other team. They get the two-point conversion and take the lead here in the final minute. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Warrior 70, ready, go!
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Pioneer, 2, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here we go. One final play. This one deep downfield for Chase. And that's going to be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal the game. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play. And the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team.